How's it going, everybody? I hope you all had a fantastic 2023 and an even better 2024. Here's to all the good vibes and happiness throughout this year to you all. So, as you see at the start of this video, this is a channel update. We're going to have some major changes coming to the channel in 2024. And I'm here to announce them to you and let you guys know what the plan is and moving forward for the channel because, like I said, some big changes are coming. So let's go back to the channel's beginning where I started off this channel doing tutorials, tricks, tips, things like that. There were slightly more edited series and we slowly started to introduce even more heavily edited series, some of which you'll see flown in the video now, such as the Bloodborne series that had some heavy editing in, the Dying Light series, the Grand Theft Auto 5 series where we went around with Franklin and Chops, doing crazy adventures on that, and they were a lot more heavily edited. They were a lot more time consuming than your average Let's Plays, with them being heavily edited. So that brings us to today. Recently I've been consuming a lot more YouTube content over Christmas, kind of deep diving into video types, those heavily edited types of videos, and it's kind of brought me that love back for the heavily edited styles again. Instead of me just sitting down recording a game, editing it literally to have an intro and an end screen, that's pretty much where I was at. I've decided, you know what, let's try this properly. Let's get back into those heavily edited videos. Let's make sure we got the funny clips, the good transitions, the interesting storylines, the good commentary. So I guess that's where it leads to, is that we're going to be reintroducing the heavily edited videos back into the channel as kind of a main focal point moving forward. I've got no ETAs on when the first series is going to come out. It probably won't be too far away. I'm in the midst of doing a couple of series at the moment. Won't go into detail on them, but one is I've set myself a goal this year. So let's talk about goals. Yeah, I think it goes out saying that the first major goal of the channel is to hit that 1,000 subscribers. We have been floating around the 900 mark for a considerable amount of time now, and hopefully kind of reinventing the channel will give us that boost to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and unlock some extra options to make it more enjoyable for all of you. Because if you don't know, there's milestones you hit in YouTube that unlocks further content you can introduce to your channel. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll unlock the next tier of content that will kind of benefit you guys. So we're very close to that, and once we hit that, it'd be interesting to see the kind of things that we can do with the channel. Okay, so some of the goals that we've got for 2024. Let's start off with one that I'm currently in the process of doing. That is platinuming Hogwarts Legacy, which actually came out at a similar time this time last year. I'm looking at making a platinum trophy video for this one. I'm in the process of doing so. I've got a couple of bits recorded. But when I last looked at the amount of stuff that I've still got to do to get this platinum trophy, I don't envision that video is going to come out until probably just after spring, early summer this year. There's a lot of stuff in that game, and I didn't do as much as I thought in my first playthrough, even though I think we hit, what, was it 60 something episodes, or could it be 90? I can't quite remember. Another goal that I've got is to finish the Horizon Forbidden West DLC. We did start this on the channel. I'm not sure how we'll tie into a video. Chances are it'll probably end up being a video about Platinum Trophy again. Probably the most logical thing, because I think it's quite a fun game to Platinum Forbidden West. So you can envision that'll be end of 2024, because like I said previously, Hogwarts Legacy is the main focus for a Platinum Trophy video at the moment. And then we'll probably move on to Forbidden West, as long as one of these things I'm about to talk about now doesn't take over. So this is the first one I think is going to come out of our heavily edited series, and that is I want to beat Fatalis in Monster Hunter World. I started this just the other day. This will be a heavily edited series. Let me know the kind of things that you guys want to see in it. At the moment, I'm kind of starting it off with defeating a certain boss and then progressing through different bosses through each episode. So the way that we're working these videos is we're going to start off with a goal in the start of the episodes and an end point. So the first episode that we've got is we start off with the very start of the game, And the episode ends with us finally fighting Barroth, which I see as like the first big boss of the game, because the ones are fairly simple. So that's how we're going to structure those videos. If there's anything that you'd like to have any input on, like I said, this is going to be a series that I'm playing alongside being released. So comments, things like that will all be taken into the next video plan. It's not something I'm going to go ahead and play well ahead of. I want to play it alongside you guys, because it is one of those games where kind of your feedback will be vital. And then hopefully one day we'll beat Fatalis. My next goal on the channel, and I think this is more of a personal goal, but I'll include it. I recently, in the last patch, I always play every patch, but I never properly get into it, but I did this time, and that is Path of Exile. I really enjoyed my time with it in the last patch. Might be because of the amount of currency that you get and things like that. But I've never really got to Ubers and things like that in it. I've never got to, I've done mapping, but I've never unlocked the bosses that come alongside that. So one of my goals this year is to finally get to that kind of end point with Path of Exile. But of course Path of Exile 2 is coming out this year, so I'm still in two minds whether to do that in the next, because I think it'll be March time the next kind of league comes out for Path of Exile, whether to go for it all guns blazing in that, or to hold on and do in Path of Exile 2. Let me know your thoughts down below and I'll take those on board. The next one is we are planning a 100 days in a Medieval Dynasty. This is a big series. I'm currently got 31 episodes recorded. That's 31 days. Bear in mind that each day I record about 30 minutes worth of footage, and then I'm cutting those down. It's going to be a long video. It's very heavily edited. It's going to be kind of the first, I wouldn't say big video on the channel, because that's probably the Monster Hunter one, but it's going to be the first one that I've committed a lot of time into. I'd be interested to see how that one performs. I don't think you'll see that one until probably beginning of March time, but we'll fill in a lot of kind of small gaps in between them with other types of videos. Just checking my list. So on my list we've already discussed the 1,000 subscribers. We also want to hit 5,000 minutes YouTube watch time. That would unlock a new set of things for the channel. Then it is on to more gamer stuff. So I guess I want to get the Baldur's Gate 3. This is something I'm probably going to be starting the next couple of days. I don't know when you'll see a video on it. It might be done the similar way to Monster Hunter World, where I'm playing at the same time that I'm releasing it to you guys, because I think it's another one of those games where it's fun to chat about the story with you in the comments and things like that. So that one you can expect to see relatively soon, with probably in the next 3 to 4 weeks. That will be another heavily edited series. Bit of fun in that game, you know, but I'm still not decided. I think I'll do like an introduction video to let you know what the plan is for that one. Currently, that is my plan today, actually, on the 9th of January. My plan, once this video is all done, is to start plotting out my Baldur's Gate 3 run. So that will be interesting. We've then got PAX Day coming out. I've been very much enjoying my time in Medieval Dynasty, and PAX Day looks like it's going to hit that kind of MMO survival medieval itch that stuff just doesn't hit. So we're going to be jumping into PAX Day. I don't know how, I didn't play the alpha that came out, so I don't know how we're going to structure this around YouTube, but I'll get that figured out and I'll let you guys know when I do. And the final update is streaming. Yes, in 2024, I would like to start streaming. I used to stream back in those dark COVID times, guys.
It was dark times, Harry, dark times.
It's kind of the only thing that I could do when everyone was trapped in their homes. I did the entire Final Fantasy VII remake on stream. We also did a fair amount of Ghost of Tsushima on stream as well. But if I'm being totally honest with you, it's just alongside my life, I don't have a lot of time for streaming. I'm hoping that by jumping into this and doing all this stuff for the channel, the revamp, it'll mean that I've got more time for doing streaming on the side, you know, and by streaming I can also get footage and chat to you guys for future videos. Like for example, if I had time now, I'd be streaming the Monster Hunter World and using those clips for the video, but sadly I just don't currently. But I'm hoping that will change as we go through 2024, and we'll have some time to start streaming and interacting more with you guys. And the final one is multiplayer. Yes, I would like to start building this into a community. and then start having some fun multiplayer games with all of you. I'm a big fan of Phasmo. I'm an FPS player. I used to play CS2, Counter-Strike, CS2. Used to play Counter-Strike. The highest rank I got to was Global Elite, so I am fairly good at Counter-Strike. Some of those skills have gone. It's been a long time since I played it. I used to play it day in, day out. And I like Call of Duty, things like that. So there's plenty of games coming out this year online, like PAX Day, for example, would be one fun to play with the community. But yeah, that'll be one of the goals for the channel in 2024, is build up the community and then start doing multiplayer evenings with all of you. So that is goals set. Some of you may be thinking, but I come to this channel for your Let's Play series. So let's talk about that. So what does this mean for the Let's Plays? Simply, they'll still happen. I am committed to finishing the ones that I've started. So you can see them coming up on the screen now. We've got Dead Space, Final Fantasy 16, Dave the Diver, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, Alan Wake 2, and Starfield. Like I said, I'm still committed to finishing those, but there is going to be a change here, guys. The amount of videos will be reduced to allow me time to focus on creating the content I want and improving the content for you. So what that means is there's a couple of series that have multiple releases a week. Every series there will be dropping to one video per week instead. Not sure how it'll be structured yet. I'll let you know the schedule when that is released. It will probably release on my Twitter, which if you don't follow, it's twitter.com/gigaflux. So go and give that a follow if you want to get some latest updates. But once we have finished those series we're currently doing, we will more than likely drop it down to one ongoing Let's Play on the channel, which will allow us to introduce those more interesting videos, the edited style videos that we're going to be moving towards in the channel. We have got some fantastic games coming out in 2024 that I'm excited to play and produce content for. Most of those will be in the edited style of video format. However, some of them will still be Let's Plays, such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That'll be a normal Let's Play on the channel, guys. We've got Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm interested to play Dragon's Dogma, to be fair. So we might do Dragon's Dogma and then Dragon Dogma 2. There'll be an edited series as well because they're quite long games. And then we're kind of moving on then towards summertime. So we haven't got too many major releases early on this year. However, we do have The Last of Us coming out. We've got the Like a Dragon series as well, which I've never really got into the Yakuza series. You may know that I did play Judgment, and I've had Lost Judgment downloaded for ages because I was planning on starting a series on it. So we might look at the Yakuza series and do them as like heavily edited series as well. And then, like I said, we're in summertime then, and not too many announcement dates yet. I know we've got Hades 2. We'll probably look at doing that as well. We got the Star Wars Outlaws as well. That'll be another series that we come with, and Marvel Wolverine as well. Lots of series that I want to cover content for moving into 2024. For those of you that did enjoy all the Let's Plays on the channels, I am sorry. Hopefully we can get this heavily edited style kicked off. And then, like I said previously, we'll introduce the streaming, which will be more like that kind of Let's Play style content. Because I think, honestly, that's where the Let's Play style content has kind of gone to the streaming world now. You can't keep up if you're releasing those videos. Videos have gone to that more reactions and the edited style gameplay, which we're going to join. So that is a wrap on our channel update video, guys. Any questions, drop a comment down below. I look forward to seeing you all appear on the channel in 2024. And like I said at the start, I hope 2024 is all nothing but good vibes to all of you. Goodbye.